Gu Shimu, Gu Shimu. Princess. I'm back. Are you alright? How are you? Where is this? My home, of course. I told you earlier, what you were watching is unreliable. Just don't listen. Should I call an ambulance for you? Wei Yinglaw, what time is it? What are you going to do about this? Why are you checking up on me? I'm coming right away. I'm coming right away. Oh no, I'm going to be late too. Zhu Ying, come here for a moment. Do you need something? What should you call me? President Fang, do you need something? The company has a very important task for you. This USB contains the details of our annual framework agreement with President Zheng's company. The USB is encrypted. This is the only copy. Mr. Zheng is our company's biggest client. It concerns our company's development for the next few years. Make sure to take good care of it. I know if Mr. Fang doesn't trust me, you can always find someone else. I'm just kindly reminding you. Pour me a glass of water. Pour me a glass of water. You can leave now. I have to hand the USB drive to the client tomorrow. Such an important task is given to me. What is Fang Jiaqin up to this time? No, I need to check again. I clearly saw him put it in. Hello, Mr. Feng. Do you have any plans today? Aw, getting off work soon. I'll wait for you in the parking lot. Where are you going? I'm here. I'm here. Did you see my USB drive at home yesterday? I didn't see the USB drive. Fang Jiaqi asked me to deliver it. I lost the USB drive. It's something very important that I always keep at home. How could this happen? Mr. Fang, where are we going? We're going to the hotel. I booked a suite there. There are some misunderstandings between us. I want to talk to you about it. Why do we have to discuss this at the hotel? Zhu Yin, today I'm going to take down your little bodyguard. HMPH, let's see what you have to mess with me. Get up. Sit. Hey, how about you stop being a security guard? Why not be my personal assistant instead? Your family is in the security business. You must be well off. I am the only heir of the Fang family. Logically, we should be a perfect match. What's so good about being with Zhu Yin? In terms of looks and figure, what do I lack compared to her? As for family background, her dad is just a son-in-law. Look at their little family fortune. You're nothing in front of the Fang family.
什么都不是。
Master Fang, I'm just a lowly guard. I'm afraid I don't deserve your purity. Actually, you're still very charming.
你还是很迷人。
In fact, you are still very charming. And you're witty when you speak. Brother John. Just a simping fool. You don't really think he deserves me, do you? I'm going to take a shower first. I lost the USB drive that Fang Jiaqin asked me to deliver. It's something very important. Oh right. Such a rare moment. Let's take a photo. Wait for me a moment. Jinyu Zinmo and Fang Jiaqi got a room. Hey, why are you here? Jinyu Zinmo, you're good, so, you really are here. I never thought you were this kind of person. Master always said I was upright since childhood. Diligent and hardworking, is a good seed for martial arts. I see that your shameless spirit is quite extraordinary. What? Why are you going in? Ah. Mr. Fang. You've had too much to drink. Oh, I already said so. Have you had too much to drink? Brother John is definitely drunk. You should come pick him up. I'll send you the location. Isn't that a bit too much? No, it's fine. Okay then. Xiao Qian. Xiao Chen. This is your opportunity for me. Fang Jiaqi and Zhang Kai slept together. Oh. He originally wanted to drug me, but I found out. He ended up drinking the drug red wine himself. But today I saw you get into Fang Jiaqi's car. He bothered me for the whole afternoon today. He also told me that I lost my USB drive. I thought it would be better to play along. In the end, it's just this little bit of soup. Sigh. Why are you so angry just now? Oh, I'm of course angry that I lost my USB drive. This. Where did you find it? In the holiday bag. I knew this holiday would definitely cause some trouble. Good thing you're here. Take it. Today we are here to discuss the annual plan summary of our company and Mr. Zheng's company.
正总公司的年框计划总结。
Xiao Zhu, have you taken care of what I asked you to do? Not yet, General Fang. What's going on? It's been days. Still not ready? Didn't I tell you the USB drive is important? You even dared to lose it? How is our company supposed to move forward with the plan? Mr. Fang, I didn't say the USB was lost. If it's not lost, why are you dragging your feet on opening it? But Mr. Fang, I found that this PPT seems to have some issues. I personally checked this document. Can you stop dragging it out? I'm sorry, Mr. Zheng, the new employee is being slow in getting things done. We need to strengthen management in the future. Everyone knows that our Fang group has always maintained control over quality, so our costs might need to increase a bit. And also, user attrition is a very important issue. First, in terms of talent management, we have a certain advantage. Secondly, we will manage our funds. I added a little something extra in there. I just learned this online today. If only I could go back. Let's show Master and the Princess too. It's really interesting. Let's go. Are those two going to be okay? They'll be fine. Half an hour will do. This money. Why is it you? What are you doing here? Mr. Ji, you asked me to come over and said you were drunk, so I came over, feeling a bit hazy. How can I thank you? Don't worry. I won't make it hard for you. Get lost. I don't want a third party involved in this. We should both leave, just the two of us. In the 17th year of Changzhen, the bandit Li Zicheng captured Beijing. The late emperor hanged himself in Meishan. Then, Wu Sangui led the Qing troops into the pass. The Ming officials and soldiers fled south. Yangzhou Siam. At the height of prosperity and celebration, Emperor Longwu passed away unexpectedly. The immortal lord was killed in Kunming. We are bound to serve the princess and cannot escape. This heirloom jade pendant concerns the restoration of our great Ming. It hides the hopes of reclaiming the foundation taken from us by the late emperor for hundreds of years. All of it is concealed within. Master, this jade pendant is not made of top-quality material. Does it have that much value? How should it be used? This seems to be intricately connected to the royal bloodline. It relates to a huge treasure behind it. You must protect the princess well. There will be assistance heading toward Annan. What about you all? Now, the entire Yunnan Buzhou area has become the pawns of the Qing dog. We will hold the rear for you, even if you lose your life. You must protect the princess and the jade pendant at all costs. Your mother, that short-lived ghost, can't keep it. The family fortune is not bad. When it comes to our Fang family, don't even think about getting a single cent. Child. Is the child okay? Mom. Who are you?
你是谁？
Who are you?
你是谁？
Prepare to take the princess. Do not let the princess escape, Anon. Why hasn't he stopped fevering yet? This person can't be from your crew, right?
去送的吧。
Ouch. Aw. It's me, Big Brother. Did you forget what happened yesterday? I got drunk and fell from the rooftop. You saved me. But you don't know how you passed out. I brought you back first. How are you feeling now?
你
What's wrong? Why does the princess's Pisces look so good on you? It's a family heirloom my mom gave me. Why is he staring at me? He can't be a pervert, can he?
是个变态吧？
是一个女子，
How could you wear such outer clothing? He looks so strange.
奇怪呀、
Could he be from the crew?
是剧组。
He keeps staring at me. He wouldn't have recognized me, would he, as the princess's personal maid? The jade pendant is on him. Could it be that the princess is in trouble? Why is he still staring at me? No, I need to show some spirit. Hey man, let me tell you, it's 9:13 a.m. right now. No, that's not it. What you did to me. Forget it, considering you saved me yesterday. You don't have to compensate. Which production team is this? I'll get a taxi and take you home. So determined. This person must be a top expert if they can hide Chi-Chi without a trace. He must be a top-level master. Big brother, please don't. Big brother, could you please not break this again? I just bought this phone, and it's on
是
installments.
分期呢。
Miss. This isn't safe. Leave with me quickly. This is my home. It should be pretty safe. You didn't answer your phone. So I knocked. Sorry. It's okay. What do you want to do?
在餐具里。
Eating, make sure to give a good review. A good review, okay? Have you ordered enough? After we finish performing, we can eat. After we eat, I'll take you home, alright? Alright, I accept it. Treat it gently. Brother. Please. Big bro, it's snail noodles. What kind of performance are you going for now? Although it smells strange, it's actually harmless. This woman from the southern tribes actually likes this food. Isn't that a bit too exaggerated? Now the actor's sense of belief is so strong. I'm Zhu Yin. May I ask your honorable surname? My surname is Gu. Good, hero Gu. Even heroes need to eat, right? After eating, I'll take you back. The thing about Gu Daxia is, I used to not be able to get used to it, but after eating it more, it becomes quite addictive. Give it a try.
请。
This food has a strange aroma. It's very smooth when you taste it. The ingredients from the Lan Kui clan are quite odd. They don't look like people from the Blue Banner. This woman seems to have a special relationship with him. Elite. I know you're at home. Open the door. Oh, someone is hiding at home. Come out. Zhang Kai, we've broken up. What do you really want? I came here today too. I need some things. You see, I've given you so many things before. I've already collected everything here. That's not right. When I gave it to you before, it was raw. Now it's all your flavor. You want me to pay you some money, don't you? Compensation. What are you worth? You're really shameless. I'm shameless? There are even more shameless ones. Want to give it a try? Dare to hit me? Aw. Hey, what happened to my hand? So you want to find a bodyguard, huh? What do you mean? Be a guard. You should have said earlier that you like this. I can do that too. What's wrong, Kai Kai? Is everything alright? Is something wrong? Ji and Zhang is really lucky. Surprisingly, you didn't fall to your death on the rooftop. It was you who drugged me last night. So what if it was? What do you want to do about it? Are you going to tell your useless dad? You just got drunk, that's all. Oh. So now you have a bodyguard? This woman is broke. There's no future for you following him. Fang Jiaqing, you're not convinced. You think you can get a single thing from the Fang family with your useless dad?
一分都别想拿到。
By the way, when you burn incense, don't forget to ask your dead mom if she can help you.
能不能帮帮你？
Watch your
嘴巴
mouth.
你干净点儿。
We'll see about that. Kai Kai, let's go. Don't bother with this worthless person. Jiaqi should go to the hospital first. My hand hurts.
走。
Hey. Hey. Don't. It's ridiculous that you can't even handle this. You really take yourself too seriously. Are you all right, miss?
你没事吧？
Oh, I'm fine. I've gotten used to it. You saved my life. If you wish, I can help you deal with him. Then go ahead. All right, stop
别
acting.
演了，
I
我先演
understand.
了。
Come back for dinner.
吃
Dinner.
饭。
Hurry up and eat. You've gotten so fat. Oh right. You must see celebrities often when filming, right? There was a drama that was really popular recently. I really like teacher Yu Qian in it. Have you seen him? Yu Qian, Yu Xiaobao is a minister to our princess. Have you really seen teacher Yu Qian? Hey, can you take me to see him? Just to get an autograph would be fine. Yu Xiaobao has passed away for 100 years. I have no chance to meet him. When did that happen?
坏。
This is the resurrection treasure. In my mind. Xiao Zhu, is the plan ready? This is our company's most important project this year. There can't be any mistakes. Okay, got it. Mr. Zhang, I'll take a taxi over right away. This plan will definitely not have any problems.
大侠，要不你先。
Can I settle you in again? Don't worry, I won't take advantage.
随你了。
I don't have time to play with you anymore. You can watch TV by yourself. Don't mess with anything else. I have cameras at home. I'll be back soon. This is at the company. What should I call you? Relax, that's good. There are 20 minutes left. If I were you, I would hurry up. Think of a way. Mr. Fang, you're here too. Hello, Mr. Zhang. Hello, Mr. Zhang. You're here too. You all came to submit a proposal too? Just here for show, fulfilling a task. Our proposal? Mr. Zhang. Just now, Xiao Zhu accidentally spilled water on the computer. So your team's proposal is up to Jia. How should I talk to General Fang? Not good enough to succeed, too likely to fail. Zhang, please calm down. There are still 10 minutes. We believe in Xiao Zhu. Sir, you can't enter here. Sir, you can't enter here. Ah, Miss Zhou, your things. Mr. Liu. This gentleman insisted on barging in. We really couldn't stop him. What are you all doing? Can't even stop one person. Hurry up and kick him out for me. Hey, wait, dude, what's going on here? Oh, I get it. You're filming a reality show, right? Actually, I figured it out earlier. Oh, Siri's here, isn't she? Hi everyone, I'm Zhu Yi. Hey, is this a prank show? Which platform is it broadcast on? Girl. Take a sip first. What I'm about to say next, you mustn't be surprised. This is quite strange. First of all, I'm not part of the film crew. Nor am I here to prank you. I come from the 35th year of the Chongzhen era of the Ming Dynasty. First of all, I'm not part of the film crew, nor am I here to prank you. I come from the 35th year of the Chongzhen era of the Ming Dynasty. Practiced martial arts with my master at the age of 8, joined the palace at the age of 14, became the personal guard of Princess Linqing. After the late Emperor Mei Shan hanged himself, we struggled to protect the princess and escape. King Pingxi, Wu Sangui, showed his loyalty by sending his subordinates to hunt us down, along with the skilled men in Wu's mansion. In the midst of the struggle, I got separated from the princess. Suddenly, I saw you descending from the sky. I just caught you as you fell. Big brother, are you in a time travel drama? Where did the jade pendant on you come from? This was given to me by my mother. It's a family heirloom. This young lady's surname is Zhu. She's also wearing a jade pendant. Could she be a descendant of the royal family? This is Princess Linqing's personal item. It's also a significant royal artifact. Didn't your fever go down? Why are you still talking nonsense? Let me finish speaking. I don't even know how I crossed over, but during the time you were out, I've learned about your world. You might not believe me when I say this, but I assure you, every word I say is true. You say you came from another time. So tell me a few emperors from the Ming Dynasty. Emperor Hongwu, Emperor Janwen, Emperor Chengxu, Emperor Renzong, Emperor Xuanzong. Recite the era names in order. Hongwu, Janwen, Yongle, Hongqi, Xuand. What is the relationship between Emperor Wuzong and Emperor Shizong? Emperor Shizong is the cousin of Emperor Wuzong. He was originally not in line for the throne. Stop. Who is Princess Changping, sir? Long. HMPH, you don't know, do you? Princess Changping was born in the 17th year of Chongzhen, under the sign of Sagittarius. Big brother, you're still in the history department. Miss. I've seen many encounters like yours in the palace. Have you just been enduring this all along? Do you think I can? Ah, let's not talk about this. By the way, how did you find my company? I asked around along the way. Luckily, I pieced it together. Miss, what do you think of this? I can help you reclaim everything you deserve in your family. You, in return, must help me restore the Ming. I have one more favor to ask. I have one more thing to ask. I need you to help me buy 5,000 years of time. A brief history, criminal law, civil code, anatomy, and the time travel guide, scientific pig farming, and the three-body problem. Ah. And also Guo De Gang and Yu Qian. Can you help me recharge my membership for the crosstalk? I can only listen for 5 minutes each time. My mom passed away when I was 12.
我妈就去世了。
My dad married my current stepmother with the family fortune. The person who came to my house that day is my half-sister. He is afraid I will compete for their family assets. Since middle school, he has targeted me everywhere. I'm actually not interested in their family's possessions. No one in the company knows who I am.
也没人知道我是谁。
In the 23rd year of Hongwu, the founding minister Li Shenchong, due to the Hu Weiyang case, harbored a gentle heart. He served the 7 empresses, respecting over 70 people. He executed them all. Your constant retreat and tolerance will only bring you greater disaster. Survival alone isn't enough to sustain life. That's what Santiri said. No, I really need to take you to buy some clothes. You're dressed way too flashy.
太夸张。
Not stylish? I learned it from TV. Oh, right. Can you help me buy another phone? That's very expensive. Isn't that request a bit excessive? I have money. We are a large company. We are very strict in selecting employees. Please tell me your strengths and weaknesses. Why did you choose our company? I am sincere, clever, courageous, and dedicated. As a recent graduate, I indeed lack work experience. Therefore, during my studies, I took every opportunity to work part-time and intern in this industry. Real work is much more complicated than textbooks. However, I have a strong sense of responsibility, adaptability, and learning ability. And I am very diligent, so I have always been an excellent intern. I've also gained some experience. Rest assured, the skills I learned in school and my part-time work experience ensure I can handle this responsibility. So, if while completing a task, you feel the leader's instructions are wrong, what would you do? In principle, I would respect and follow the leader's work arrangements. Privately, I would express my thoughts in a consultative tone. If the leader doesn't adopt my suggestion, I will also diligently complete my work as required. But if the leader's request goes against principles, I will voice my opposition. Now, tell me about your education. Although my parents are ordinary people, I saw my father working hard from morning till night since I was a child. He worked diligently. My mother is a kind person, especially helpful. My parents' words and actions have always taught me the principles of being a person and doing things. What are you good at? I'm good at hidden weapons, lightness skills, and the 7 deadly cuts. I mainly practice the Hua mountain style, martial arts. Why did you come to our company for an interview? Don't you think this can better protect you? The clothes in this city are quite stylish. It's just that the embroidery thread is a bit hard to manage. Besides, this way I can earn a little. I can help share the rent. Manager Fang has already arranged for you to be on security duty as you instructed. Do you have any other instructions? Understood. You can go now, but why does Manager Fang want to keep this monster in the company? Hello, Dad. Hey. I heard you got a boyfriend? Don't hang around with those shady men. Dad, don't listen to rumors. What boyfriend? They're just people I recently met. Anyway, it's all very complicated. I can't explain it to you right now. Hey, whether it's a regular friend or any other kind of friend, you have to come back tomorrow and have dinner with us, alright? It's settled then. No, Dad, wait. Sigh. I'm not some shady person, okay? Alright, fine. You can hear me when I call anyway. Dad. Tree shade. Your mom was just saying yesterday, I haven't seen you in a long time. Come over here, let me introduce you. This is Mr. Lee, a friend of Dad's. Hello, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee is quite accomplished for his age. Our project this time. We owe it to him. Now he has become a shareholder of the Fang family. From now on, we are family. Come on. Let's sit down and have a good chat. Hi, Miss Su. This is artist Lee Chengying. I run some small businesses in finance. I like to travel in my free time and enjoy interactive activities. Just turned 40 this year, single. May I ask, Miss Su, what are your hobbies? Mr. Lee, I don't really have many hobbies myself. For this project, we've planned. Let's not talk about the project for now. Let's have a drink first. We can chat slowly tonight. Oh, Mr. Lee is here too. Hello, Mr. Lee. Hey. Sister, don't neglect Mr. Lee. There are also extras around. Mr. Jung is telling you. I figured it out. A wealthy person is still more reliable than a supporting role. Then I'll let you have this wealthy person. I think he's at least better than Zhang Tai. I am the only heir of the Fang family. I'm different from you. If I were you, just take good care of Mr. Lee. Our Fang family doesn't support idlers. Come on, Miss Su, let's have a drink. Hey, everyone is happy today. How about we toast with a cup together? Sure. Cheers, 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 cheers. Hey, is that so? Come on, just one, come on. Who is this? Oh. What a minor role. You even chased me here. Who are you? This is my boyfriend, Ji-Yu Shimo. The security guard downstairs at the company. You like him so much too? It's none of your business. Shimo, what were you busy with just now? Why are you so late? Oh, I was just working overtime. A colleague recommended some kind of sniper game to me, something like Glory. How interesting. He said I'm agile, perfect for the role of jungler. Sigh. Oh, Uncle. Dad, it's rare for our family to gather together today. Kai and I prepared gifts. We took a long time choosing them. I specially picked out this jade paper for you. It's clear and bright. The color is natural. It's top quality jade. As long as you like it. Like it. Zhu Yin. Your little boyfriend isn't coming empty-handed on his first visit, right? Dad, he's just my friend. We're just friends for now. His name is Ji-Yu. Oh. Hello, Uncle Shen Yuan. I'm Ji-Yu Zinmo. Today is a family gathering. It seems inappropriate to come empty-handed. Young master. I already told you on the phone. No matter how you look at it, we're still a well-off family. Shouldn't we consider compatibility when making friends? Such a small gift. It's hardly a gesture of respect. HMPH, such a tiny little thing. Dad, you really need to take a close look at this, so no one can pass off plastic as the real deal. This jade. It's just a small gift. It's not a token of respect. HMPH, such a tiny item. Dad, you should be careful. Make sure to look closely, so no one confuses plastic for genuine. This jade, this quality. Is from the Jiajing era's zigging brand. Lu Zigging, a master artisan from the Ming dynasty. Carving jade, with exquisite and intricate craftsmanship, as fine as a strand of hair. The craftsmanship is meticulous, the material is exceptional. This must be a genuine treasure. I went through so much effort, spent a lot of money, and pulled some strings, and only got one damaged piece. Where did you get this from? That's impossible. Dad, Mr. Lee, take a closer look. There's no problem with the design or craftsmanship. Mr. Shen, would you be willing to part with it? I'll give you 20 million, based on the latest listed price. Excuse me, Mr. Lee, that's impossible. Take a good look again. Are you questioning my judgment? Mr. Gu, right? Where do you work? I'm the deputy captain of security at a company. What business does your family run? I'm all alone. What family do I have? This gentleman is truly full of surprises. He must think little of our Fang family. Zhu Yin, since you brought him into our home, he is now a guest of the Fang family. Whether the gentleman is sincere or not, we must know how to treat our guests. It's still early. Mr. Gu, why not stay and play a few rounds? Lady Fang, this is... Mr. Gu, you're really amusing. Mahjong, huh? Never seen it before. You seem quite skilled. Let's have a small game. It won't be too serious. Sister, your boyfriend is really hesitant about a card game. I'm afraid I can't afford to lose. It's okay, sister can lend you some first. This is quite similar to the Wan Bing Tiao popular among my Zhao clan. I've been playing cards with my master since I was young. So this thing is called Mahjong in the current world. I'm stuck. Mom has really good luck. It's thanks to Mr. Gu's good feeding. You're too kind. Auntie's game has improved a lot. Let me calculate. A 3-color double dragon is worth 10,000. Mr. Gu, that's a total of 16 rounds. 160,000. Mr. Gu, what about your account? I'll just note it down for you. We'll calculate it together later. We're almost like family now. I'll just calculate a bit less interest. Captain Du, how much is the monthly salary for security now? I'm sorry. It's Deputy Captain Ku. Next month, there will be 5,000 yuan. Well, to be fair, the fried chicken and fries from your company are really delicious. Brother Gu, you sure have unique taste. Liking fries. Zhu Tiao, eat more. Is mine burnt? It's burnt. 9 treasures lotus lamp. 88 points. Zhu Bao Lian Deng. 88 points. Mr. Gu has such good luck. So lucky. Shall we raise the stakes a bit? As the host wishes. Mr. Gu is pretending to be a pig to eat the tiger. Kai Kai, pour me a glass of water. Aha. Wait, it seems like I messed up. Seven stars sea blood, 912 points. Add 9.12 million for each one. That's impossible. With someone surnamed Gu in our house, you still dare to cheat? If you can't handle losing, sister, I can lend you some. Just playing cards with family. Let's not ruin the mood. Let's eat first. We can play next time. It's rare for Zhu Yin to bring friends back. Let's all have a drink. Aunt Shaw, how did you and Zhu Yin meet? That day, I was in a daze and suddenly saw Miss Zhu descending from the sky and... He's exaggerating, I just fell. He helped me up. I could tell by your impressive skills. Your speech was also quite refined. Why are you working as a security guard at our company? I've been practicing martial arts since childhood. Other than being a security guard, I don't know how to do anything else. Besides, being a security guard here allows me to better protect Miss Zhu. What a cliché love story. A broke security guard. Where did you really get that Z-Gang medal from?
会，
You must have stolen it, right? Where exactly did you get that Z Steel badge?
不会，
You didn't steal it, did you?
哎
Oh,
呦，
if
那
it
要
really
真
were
是
stolen.
偷来的话，
Given
按
its
照这个
value,
价值，
you'd
怎么着
probably
也得
get
判
7
个
or 8
7
years in
8
prison. But I
我相
believe
信
Xiao
我
Jiyu isn't
不
that
是
kind
这
of
种
person.
在
Let's
野
not
人的
discuss
特点
this at a family
吃
dinner.
饭。
Let's eat. Xiao Jiyu, try
尝尝
this.
这个
A master from
热起来的
Bianifeng
电
was specially invited to roast the duck.
烤鸭。
Back in the
当
day,
年
Emperor
太祖
Tezu loved
离开
roast
世
duck.
后，
So
孔子
Emperor
皇帝
Chengsu
便把
brought
烤鸭
roast
从
duck from
应天
Yingqian
带
to
到
Beijing. During the
永乐
Yongle
年
era,
间遍地
Bianifeng opened
就
for
在菜
business
市
on
场里
Kaishiku
手
Mishi
中
Hutong.
挂。
At that time,
那
it
个
was
地方
called
名字叫
Jinling
金
Crispy
陵
Duck.
片皮。
Using the
温
closed
烤
oven
鸭
method,
遍地
Bianifeng was the
最
best, but the
使得
affairs of
世
this
事
world are
纷扰
chaotic. It's
千秋
difficult to
功
evaluate the
难
merits
以
and
评
faults over the centuries.
不
Xiao
过
Jiyu, you have
您
quite a
对
research
烤
on
鸭也
roasted
就
duck
有
as
研
well.
究。
In
以
the
前每
past,
次
every
吃
time the
这
master
烤鸭
mentioned
都是
roasted
尝
duck,
虚
he would
风
sigh
寒。
deeply.
这
This is the
变异
first
口的
time
烤
I've
鸭
tried
我
the
也是第
roasted
一次
duck
吃。
from Bianifeng. Crispy
外
on
酥
the
里嫩，
outside, tender on the inside,
肥
rich
而
but
不
not
腻，
greasy,
鲜
delicious
香
and
可口。
fragrant.
好
Uncle
菜
Shen
真
really
说
put
做
his heart into this
用心
dish.
了。
I
没
didn't
想到
expect
小
Xiao
主
Jiyu to
对
know
美
so
食
much
这么
about
有研
food.
究。
Come on,
大家喝
everyone,
酒。
let's drink.
读
Read a
了
few
几本
useless
破历
history
史
books,
书，就
and
在
now
这
you're
装
putting
腔
on
作势
airs.
的卖。
Do you
你知
know
道
how
这
much
瓶
this
汤得
bottle
多
of
少钱？
candy is? It's
10
worth
几
over
万的酒，一
100,000.
口
A
几
sip
千
costs
块，
thousands. I
也
don't
不
know
知道
where
这
this
个
little
小宝
security
怎
guard
么
got
回
his luck
事？
from. The
我要
girl
说
is
的
right.
是，
No
万不
wonder
会
the
有
taste
款
is extraordinary.
只
It's
是
just
这
that I'm
杯
really
子
not used to this cup.
菜价使得实在不喜欢。
I
我
think
还
I'll
是
stick
用
with
这
this
个。
one.
我
I
还
think
是
I'll
用
stick
这
with
个。
this one. Who drinks red wine from a bowl? All the
我们
wine
家的酒
glasses
杯
in our
都是
house
意
are
大利
imported
进口的
crystal
水
from
晶
Italy.
杯。
I
你
thought
这
this one
个，
was some kind of
我
treasure
还
cup.
以为是什么宝贝呢。
Dusai laser cup. The imperial kiln is guilty of using colorful designs. The cup is guilty of using the chicken cup design. Mr. Gu, may I borrow it for a quick glance? 2 treasures have been brought out in one day. It's been a long time since I've seen a Chenghua Dusai laser cup. The last auction price was 280 million. Is the item correct? Whether it's the painting technique or the inscription, I can't see any issues. For a collection of this level, I'm not entirely sure. Mr. Gu, may I ask what your family does?
是做什么的？
My family has been serving as bodyguards for generations. Security and protection companies. Could they be? Yes, yes, security. How could it be security? What kind of company is a security guard company? Shut up, there are plenty of security companies worth over 10 billion globally. That's quite a clever
手段不
tactic.
错呀。
I caught a golden son-in-law. We are just ordinary friends who have just met.
普通
Mr. Gu, you should come to our house more often. Isn't it too much of a waste for you to be a security guard at the company? Not a waste, not a waste. This way I can better protect Miss Su. By the way, I just bought a phone a few days ago. I downloaded an app called WeChat. But I don't have any friends on it yet. Why don't we add each other? Sure. Sounds good. Thank you to the head lady of the Fang family for your generous hospitality. Until we meet again. Uncle Shen, please stay. Safe travels. All right. This guy is kind of interesting. Why do I feel like he's a bit strange? He's really a rich second generation. So what if he's a rich second generation? Are you from another time or just a rich kid?
还是个富二代呀？
Hey, Mr. Gu, Mr. Gu. Let's add each other on WeChat. I looked it up online. 66 yuan, and that fooled them. Hey, when did you buy it? You're even using Taobao now? I told you, I brought it when I time traveled. If you really time traveled. This cup is a rare item. I
我在
checked
网上查
online.
了一下，
They said that a Chenghua Dusai cup from your era is worth over 200 million. How much? Over 200 million. Is that a lot of money? You better wrap it up carefully. If you break it, don't expect me to pay for it. No, bro. Why don't you get a safe for it? You're just throwing away billions. Isn't that too wasteful? I've been researching ways to time travel lately. Hey, I discovered that time travel, no matter the culture or era, has one common factor. What? Lightning.
雷电。
You're crazy. It could kill you. There's a book that details how to travel back in time. What method did you use to cross over? I think it's quite reliable. The rating is pretty high. That's impossible. No matter how skilled you are, you'd still get electrocuted. When I came here, I only felt a slight numbness in my body. There was nothing else uncomfortable. I think it's feasible. You've made your decision.
决定了。
You've made your decision.
决定了。
Miss Sue. After I leave, you must take good care of yourself. The soldiers of renowned families are just like the flatterers of the emperor and empress. On the surface, everything seems calm, but in reality, waves are surging. Amidst leisurely strolls, life and death battles unfold. At best, it shatters devotion. Heavy consequences can cost lives. Hey, brother. In modern society, there are laws. It's not as terrifying as you say. Before I came, you didn't gain anything good. Your mistress and sister treat you poorly. Your father doesn't protect you either. You are also a descendant of royalty. The jade pendant is also on you. This is very important. Hey, nothing will happen. Don't worry. Well, will you be able to return it after you go back?
你回去以后还回得来吗？
According to what they say on TV, once you grasp the inspiration, going back and forth will be a piece of cake. Are you sure you can handle this? What book are you reading? It's not a book, it's a movie.
是个电影。
What movie is it? It's highly rated. I think it's pretty reliable. And a lot of people have seen it. Jiyu Shimu, are you okay? Princess. I'm back.
我回来了。
Jiyu Shimo. Princess. I'm back.
我回来了。
Are you okay? How have you been? Where is this? My home. Oh dear. I told you earlier, the stuff you're watching is unreliable. You just wouldn't listen. Do you need me to call an ambulance for you? Wei Yingmo, do you know what time it is? Why haven't you come yet? Why are you checking up on me? I'm coming right away. Coming right away. Oh no, I'm going to be late too. Ziying, come here for a moment. What do
有
you
什么
need?
事儿吗？
What should you call me? General Manager Fang, what can I do for you? The company has assigned you a very important task. This USB drive contains the details of our annual cooperation with General Manager Zheng's company. The USB drive is encrypted. There is only this one copy. General Manager Zheng is our company's biggest client. This involves the development of our company in the coming years. You must take good care of it. I know that if General Manager Fang doesn't trust me, I can always find someone
也
else.
可以去找别人。
I'm just kindly reminding you. Pour me a glass of water. Pour me a glass of water. Get out. Tomorrow, we need to hand over the USB drive to the client. Such an important task is given to me. What is Fang Jiaqi trying to pull this time? No, I need to check it again. I clearly saw him put it in. Hello, General Feng. Do you have anything on today? Aw. I'll wait for you at the parking lot after work. Where are you going? What's wrong? Did you see my USB drive at home yesterday? The USB drive is missing. The USB drive that Fang Jiaqin asked me to deliver is lost. It's something important that I always kept at home. How could that be? Mr. Fang, where are we going? We're going to the hotel. I booked a suite there. There are some misunderstandings between us. I'd like to talk to you about it. What do you have to say that can't be said until we get to the hotel? Zhu Yin, today I'm going to take down your little bodyguard. HMPH, let's see what you can use to compete with me. Come in. Sit down. Hey, why don't you quit being a security guard? How about being my personal assistant? Your family is in the security business. You should come from a good family. I am the only heir of the Fang family. Logically, we should be a good match. What's good about being with Zhu Yin? When it comes to looks and figure, there's no part of me that isn't better than him. When it comes to family background, his dad is the one who came in through marriage. Their family assets are nothing in front of the Fang family. Master Fang is just a mere guard. Afraid he doesn't match up to Master Fang's standards. Actually, you are still very charming. Actually, you are still very charming. You are witty when you speak. That Zhong brother. Just a lickspittle. You don't still think he really deserves me, do you? I'm going to take a shower first. Fang Jiaqi wants me to make a USB drive. I lost something very important. Ah. Oh right. It's such a rare moment. Let's take a picture. Wait for me a second. Jiyu Zinmo and Fang Jiaqi got a room. Hey, what are you doing here? You're something else. Woji Mo, you're really here. I never thought you'd be this kind of person. Master said I've been upright since childhood. Hardworking and diligent, a good candidate for martial arts, but I think your shamelessness is the real natural talent. Why are you still going in there? Ah. Mr. Fang. What? You're drunk. Oh no, I told you, you're drunk, aren't you? Brother Zhang, Fang is drunk. Come and pick him up quickly. I'll send you the location. Is this too mean? No, it's not. Goodbye. Goodbye. This is your opportunity for me. Who can blame me? Fang Jiaqin and Zhang Kai slept together. He originally wanted to drug me, but I found out. He ended up drinking the drug wine himself. But I saw you got into Fang Jiaqi's car today. He kept bothering me all afternoon. And you told me you lost your USB drive. I thought, might as well go along with it. In the end, there was just this little bit of broth. Sigh. Why did you just say something so grand? Oh, I lost my USB drive, of course I'm angry. This. Where did you find it? In the holiday bag. I knew this holiday was going to be trouble. Good thing you're here. You can hold on to it. Today, we're going to discuss the annual plan summary of our company and Mr. Zheng's company. Xiao Zhu, have you taken care of what I asked you to do? Mr. Fang isn't here yet. What's going on? It's been days. Still not ready? Didn't I tell you that the USB drive is very important? How could you dare lose it? How is our company supposed to move forward with the plan? Mr. Fang, I didn't say the USB drive was lost. Stop stalling and open it, you didn't lose it. But, Mr. Fang, I noticed that this PPT seems to have some. I personally checked this file. Stop dawdling, alright? Sorry about that, Mr. Zheng, the new employee is a bit slow with tasks. We will definitely improve our management in the future. Everyone knows that our Fang Group has always maintained strict quality control. Therefore, our costs may need to increase somewhat. Additionally, user attrition is a very significant issue. First of all, when it comes to talent management, we have a certain advantage. Secondly, we will integrate our financial resources. I even added a little something extra. Ah. I just learned this online today. If I could go back, I would let the master and the princess see it. It would be so interesting. Let's go. Are they okay? They're fine, just half an hour. Add more money. What are you doing here? How did you get here? Mr. Gu asked me to come over. He said you were drunk, so I came. I'm a bit dazed. How did I call? Jiaqi. Don't worry. I'll take responsibility for you. Get out. I don't want a third person involved in this. Just the two of us. Get out. Oh, Master Gu. I'm begging you, please stop messing with my household appliances. It's only been a few days. How many things have you broken? The entire hallway has been short-circuited because of you. If the property management finds out, I'll be in trouble. Wait a minute. I think it's the boss who is not doing it right. Hey, I recently watched another animated show. It had people traveling through a microwave. I think it's more reliable than the last one. If you keep doing this, my house will get blown up sooner or later. At home. Yeah, right. When I traveled here before, I ended up outside. Is there any way to get struck by lightning outside? Oh, right. You mentioned last time there was some secret about this jade pendant. My master told me that before the fall of the city, the late emperor entrusted the jade pendant to the princess. It is said that before Emperor Yongle moved the capital to the frontier, to ensure the eternal stability of the empire, he buried an enormous treasure in a certain place. Legend has it that in times of crisis for future generations of the palace, the treasure could be unlocked with the jade pendant. Originally, the late emperor also tried to use it to restore the kingdom, but after thinking about it for several years, I still couldn't figure it out. This jade pendant has been worn on me by my mom since I was little. The jade looks quite ordinary. I can't believe it holds such a big secret on the back. I actually belong to the Ming Dynasty royal family. Gu, my brother, I have a friend who wants to come up with some things. I would like to ask you to help me increase a page. I bought your favorite fried chicken and fries. When did he become your fan? Didn't he come to your house for a banquet last time? After we added each other on WeChat that time, he has been looking for me. He is an antique enthusiast. Every time, whatever treasure he has, let me take a quick look at it. Honestly, I don't really understand it. It's just that I've spent so much time in the palace. I can tell the truth at a glance. It looks like it's the real deal. This batch is for care. And I'm really tempted by it. Could you please do me a favor? Sure, I happen to be off work today. Where shall we meet? My car is waiting for you downstairs. I understood everything I just said. Got it, got it. That's not difficult then. Mr. Fang, you won't treat me poorly after the job is done, right? Hey, Brother Guo, I heard from a friend that every item in this batch is a masterpiece. It's worth over 100 million. The middleman said the items are authentic. As for the owner, he's about to immigrate, so he's preparing to sell everything. The price is negotiable. But I'm still a little worried, so I thought I'd ask you to take a look. If everything seems fine, just pick two to have fun with. Where did these things come from? A friend introduced me. Don't worry. This impressive bronze Jew goblet. The patina is thick. This is the quality. Old Gu. Come take a look at him. No problem. So, if both of you like it, let's finalize the deal. Let's not waste everyone's time. I don't see any issues with these items. That's great. Brother. Then I can take a shot at you. Give me a real price. These things have been with me for most of my life. They are all heirlooms. Now I have to let them go. I really feel a bit reluctant. Oh no, how could you let it go? Everything has to be let go eventually. Alright, let me make an offer. Li Shu, wait a moment.
稍等片刻。
Nobody move. Officer. They're the ones involved in the illegal deal. They're engaging in illegal transactions. They're illegally buying and selling unearthed artifacts. Mr. Fang, you came at just the right time. Officer Yuan Chai, these individuals involved in illegal artifact trafficking. I've already stalled them for you. Yes, we're innocent. Where did these artifacts come from? Confess honestly. Who are you people? We don't know either. We were just following orders. Officer. As soon as we entered, we realized this transaction violated the law of the land. To prove our innocence, we cooperated with the investigation. The two are secretly recording. They were just about to report to the authorities, but then Fang arrived just in time. However, I believe these two are just following orders. Oh. How does Fang know that we are trapped here? Comrade police officer, these two should be habitual offenders. I almost got fooled by them last time. This time, I won't let them off. It was him. He told us this thing was valuable. We'd sell it and split the money. We really didn't know anything. Don't talk nonsense. I don't know you guys. It's him. Let me sell this batch of artifacts to this gentleman, so we can get our money. Comrade police, don't listen to their nonsense. If you keep talking nonsense, I won't let you go. Comrade police, according to Article 328 of the criminal law, theft of ancient cultural sites or tombs with historical, artistic, or scientific value shall be sentenced to fixed term imprisonment of more than 3 years and less than 10 years, and shall be fined. Rest assured, I will definitely not engage in illegal activities. You can't even handle a security guard. Mom, I didn't expect him to be so sneaky. Look at him, acting so dumb yet still trying to learn. It's not my fault, you're the one talking back. I really spoiled you. If it weren't for you being the eldest daughter of the Fang family, you should already be at the police station by now. Remember, never underestimate your opponent. Mom. Next time. Brother GU, that was really dangerous just now. Hey. How did you figure out this is a play? Isn't this just a coincidence? Just a few days ago, I finished reading the laws of our dynasty. Only then did I realize that unearthed artifacts cannot be traded. Those objects are covered in dirt. You can tell they are burial items at a glance. Those two have such sharp features. There are flaws in every word. It's obvious at a glance that someone staged this. Mr. GU, you're so talented. If you ever need anything in the future, feel free to ask. Aw, you got praised. Let's go. Joshua, I sent you several messages yesterday, but you didn't reply. As soon as I contacted you, you came right over. I booked a restaurant. We'll be done soon. I asked you to come here, because it's something important. You pig brain. All you ever think about is eating and drinking. Really disappointing. And also, I have nothing to do with you. Wake up a bit. It's not like we did anything that night. You shouldn't dare to mention that night. It was just an accident. The reason I asked you to come here is that I have something to hand over to you. If things go well, I might consider it. Joshi, I'll do whatever you say. The pig will arrange a security guard. Those two. It would be great if they could come out. That security guard is skilled and smart. Very deep and calculating. We don't need to compete with him. I just want to make Zhu Yin give up her inheritance rights. After she receives it, it'll be a hidden danger. Take this document to him for signature. What exactly should we do? You've interacted with Zhu Ying before. Don't you know what her weakness is? I was with Zhu Ying for 2 years. I didn't notice anything special about him. Ji Shinao is going down to eat. I'm not going. Hey, can you bring me some fried chicken? I have a qualifying match. This game is so thrilling. This jade pendant doesn't look very valuable. You carry it with you all the time.
应该是他死鬼老妈留给他的念想。
Such a deep bond between mother and daughter. The jade pendant was stolen by Zhang Kai. I'm going out for a bit. I'm here. Looks like this thing is really important to you. You came so quickly. What exactly are you trying to do? This is just something my mom gave me. It's not worth much. This thing isn't valuable. But it seems quite valuable to you, right? Are you always this available? Give it to me. Everything is negotiable. Just give it to me. Everything is negotiable. Ha ha ha. It's easy to say but hard to do. It all depends on your performance. Come on, sign it. I'll return the jade pendant to you. You want me to give up my inheritance rights? Back when my mom passed away, my dad brought his wealth to marry into the Fang family. I'm not interested in anything from the Fang family, but the others in the Fang family have been pushing too hard. In the future, he will be the heir to the company. You've already gotten so much. Why do you still want to take my share? Your dad is just someone who loves money. If I remember correctly, you should have a 10% inheritance from the Fang family. This isn't a small amount for you, is it? When you were with me, you always pretended to be so weak and fragile. And what happened? Now you've landed yourself a rich kid, so don't give me that sad, pitiful act. Enduring hardships. I believe it now. Constant tolerance doesn't get you anywhere. I'm not interested in your family's things. That belongs to me. I won't give it up again. Besides, when it comes down to it, you're still just as good with your dad. That's fine too. You could trade it with your body. Are you out of your mind? Is this how you work as a security guard? Mr. Fang is on break right now. You're a grown man, yet so irresponsible. Here's a document, take it to Mr. Wong for his signature. Don't you have plenty of assistants and secretaries? Why do you always have to ask me? In this company, apart from my mom, I'm the boss. Everyone has to listen to me. If you keep babbling, you don't need to come tomorrow. Hey. I'll give it to you after the job is done. Oh, by the way, Mr. Wang's office is on the 38th floor. The elevator just happened to break today. You can climb slowly. Hey, I'll take you. Give me your phone. Didn't you know? Mr. Wong went on a business trip abroad this week. He won't be back for a few days. Shush, good. Why are you following me? You should pay attention to the danger. Jiu Xingmu has already been taken away by the housing market. No one will come to save you. Just obediently sign the contract. Nothing will happen. Of course. We can try to rekindle our feelings. Then I'll hold your hand and accompany you. How about that? Get out of the way. I never thought you'd be this shameless. Fang Jiaqi was just using you to make me mad. What do you think he can give you? He doesn't even care about that ugly face of yours. This slap is to return the favor. If I were you, I'd start worrying about myself right now. Aw. Aw. You mother effer. I am opening my eyes. Fang Jiaqi looks down on me. You and Fang Jiaqi are both people up high. There will always be someone to do this dirty and tiring work. Isn't that me? I want to survive. I want to live well. Do you understand, I'm not like you. You are all rich kids. You were born into wealthy families. And me, I can only be a dog by your side. To get the share that I deserve. Did I make a mistake? Well, you just said that I'm shameless. The word shameless to me is just something to endure. Think about it again. Maybe there are other adjectives to describe me. For example, baby, bitch, beast. Do you want to know what a beast looks like? How did you find me? Miss Jo sent me her location and a distress signal. Then a bunch of random characters followed. I figured something was wrong. Since the last incident, I've seen the dangers around him. I figured that if the news made it to me, it must be because you couldn't be contacted, so I rushed over to find you right away. I heard you went up to deliver some documents. The elevator isn't usable, and your phone is off. I thought something must be wrong. Good thing you came in time. Thanks for your help, Brother Lee. What are you talking about, brother? No need to be so polite with me. Didn't we agree I'd be there whenever you called? You always feel like the world treats you unfairly, right? But at least your dead mom and useless dad left you some money. Can't you just wait 10 or 20 years until your father dies? Move aside. If you want money, I can help you. There are many ways. You don't have to be so extreme. You want to help me? You don't even know how capable you are, do you? Even though none of you think much of me. But you know what? Fang Jiaqi and I are the same type of people. You're different. You're like a saint, aren't you? You're up on your high horse, right? Do you think I don't know what you were just doing? You were stalling for time, hoping to text Jiu Shimu to come and save you, weren't you? I'm telling you. His phone is in Fang's hands. Even if he knows we're here. With so many houses. By the time he finds you, you might already be. Ha ha ha. You're hurt. Does it hurt? All right. Sign the agreement. I'll give this back to you. Move aside. What do you want to do? Let's take care of business first. This location is very vague. Where can we find so many houses here? This location is quite vague. Where can we go with so many houses here? Hey, where is Brother Glow going? Let's take care of the important stuff first. Then we can slowly make your little film. We have time to have fun slowly. Actually, we don't need to become enemies. Jiaqi is just a business partner to me. I do have feelings for you, both physically and emotionally. I need another partner. Whatever you want, go to hell. Are you okay? You and your useless father will never get a single thing from the Fang family. Now, I'm not only going to take back what's mine. Miss Chu, are you alright? Ah, Brother Glow, are you alright? Mr. Zhang, are you alright? I'm fine, I was just thinking, actually a lot of what you said. Does it hurt? This is a wound ointment I made myself. It will heal soon. It feels quite comfortable when applied. It also has a slight fragrance. It's comfortable because it contains menthol. It smells good because of the musk, pine resin, and frankincense. Why are you staring at me? I was thinking about what you just said. If I invested some money to help you start a mask brand, you should make a fortune. Masks, huh? This is a mask, huh? What are its benefits? Skincare. Like you big heroes. Fighting and killing all day long, exposed to the wind and sun, sometimes even staying up late and working overtime. Your skin must be terrible. Oh, right, how old are you again? This humble one is 28. See, that's what happens when you don't take care of your skin. Your skin looks about 40. Oh right. How did you find me? I suddenly heard a sound at that moment. I followed the sound and found you. How come I didn't hear the sound? That kind of sound is difficult for ordinary people to hear. You haven't practiced martial arts. It's normal not to hear anything. I just don't know whose voice it is. I just felt that the jade pendant was different from before. How is it different? I can't quite explain it. My mom cherished this jade pendant before she passed away. She never wanted to wear it. I find it strange too. The jade looks pretty ordinary. Even if it's somewhat old, it probably isn't something valuable. What did you do to him? Didn't do anything. Zhang Kai snatched it away and tossed it aside. Then you came over. Right. There's blood on it. It must be the blood from the corner of my mouth that got on it. I even wiped it at the time. Blood and jade. Is this really a piece of crap? What nonsense is that? It's so creepy to say that. Soaking jade in blood and flesh is an ancient practice. It's a case of misinformation among the people. They say it's about soaking blood and flesh into the jade, to achieve the realm of human and jade nurturing each other. If it's ordinary jade, nourished by blood, it will ultimately still be dead jade, but the living stone is different. It can communicate with people. It connects to the 7 orifices. It encompasses everything. So magical. I don't believe this is just an ordinary stone. Why don't we give it a try? Looks like it's still up to me. I'll just say it. Feudal superstition is not to be trusted. It hurt Wang Yao and he cut his hand. Miss Zhu, Miss Zhu. Miss Zhu. Are you okay? I didn't see anything. It was all black around. This is going to be the treasure. It seems this jade pendant is connected to you by blood. It can create illusions. Perhaps this is the secret of the treasure. A huge treasure. Is it worth a lot of money? You probably still aren't used to it now. In the future, I'll teach you the art of breathing exercises. When you enter the illusion again, you'll feel much better. Husband, eat some pomegranate for the blessing of many children and much happiness. Thank you, my wife. No need to be polite. Yaya was really well behaved today, not a single cry. Really? Yeah, I just bought a set of Huazhou package online. Let's see how our child's future career will be. If they grab the brush, then you teach them to read and write. Buy a set of school district housing. In the future, strive for success. Good. If he grabs the sword, I will teach him martial arts, to fight evil, and protect the innocent. But today, we live in a society of law. He could compete in the Olympics and win a martial arts championship. You're absolutely right, my lord. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. Yes. Hurry up and catch it, ya. Hurry up and catch it. Piggy girl. Piggy girl. Oh, pig girl. What exactly do you want me to catch? The after effects of excessive blood loss. That's not okay, he came from another time. He doesn't even have an ID, let alone a marriage certificate. Oh, don't overthink it. Ah, right, pour me a glass of water. Pour another one. The company is about to go public and restructure. Get rid of Zhu Ying before that happens. It'll be a problem if we wait until after the IPO. She seems harmless, but she's no good. She says she doesn't want anything, but neither she nor her father has ever given up a bone. It's really soft. Even the hard ones are here. What else can be done? Why are you so useless? A man needs to have some toughness. Back when his dad just started working with my mom had a bit of a crush on him. Zhu Yin's mom is in poor health, but within 2 months, the person was gone. Then they immediately got together. Do you really believe this is a coincidence? Are you saying that his dad and mom caused his death? I didn't say that, I don't know. But it wasn't him. There's nothing surprising when such great wealth is involved. What is there that can't be sacrificed? How far has human evolution come? Essentially, we are still mammals, moving. If you don't bite this, then that cannot survive. If you bite this to death, then that cannot survive. I understand, I will do as you say. I'll go home and discuss it with my mom. We must get rid of Zhu Yin before the restructuring. Oh right, keep an eye on Jiyu Xingbu for me. As long as he doesn't cause any trouble, I can definitely take care of winning. Got it, babe. Call me Mr. Fang. Indulgence. Whether you can enter this house depends on your own abilities. What do you think they're up to this time? No idea, we'll handle it as it comes. How did your mother pass away? My grandmother had children late. My mom's health was poor since childhood. The family business was always managed by my dad. When I was 12, my mom's condition suddenly worsened, and shortly after, she passed away. It was after I got to know Grandma Fang. Yeah, at that time they had just started collaborating on business. The Fang family's business was not doing well. You can't mean that, right? It's impossible. My mom and dad's relationship has always been stable. Fang Jia is a bit harsh, but I heard Zhang Kai chatting with Fang Jiaqi this afternoon. It's not me who has such speculation. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, so you found my bag. You really helped me out a lot. It would have been a disaster if I lost this. Come on, I have to thank you properly. Is this yours? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Tang, Mr. Tang. Come, sit. Let me introduce you here. This is Mr. Fang, CEO of Fangjia Group. Nice to meet you, Mr. Fang. I must properly thank both of you. Come, let me toast to both of you. I really don't know how to thank both of you. Should I transfer some cash? It doesn't feel quite right. I see that both of you have impressive appearances. You must come from distinguished families. Well, I mainly invest in mining resources. I have several multinational investment banks. Here is my business card. Recently, I happen to have a short-term project. Even if I give you a 100,000 yuan red envelope as thanks, I'll invest it for you. Once we make a profit, I'll share the dividends with you. How about that? When we make money, I'll send it over to you. If you don't want it, fine. Let's just be friends. Come, brother, I respect you. You're too polite. Not at all. Come on, Mr. Fang. Come, let's have a drink together. You're too polite. Oh, not at all. Mr. Tang. Oh, Mr. Tang, you're here. I've been looking for you for ages, Mr. Shu. Oh, Mr. Tang, you're here. I've been looking for you for ages, Mr. Shu. Hey. I really owe you for last time. I bought a 120-foot yacht in Hainan under your name, Mr. Tang. Consider it a token of thanks. Next time you have a good project, make sure to include me. Ha ha ha. These two are Mr. Tang's friends, right? Oh yes, yes, yes. Let me offer a toast to the two of you first. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Mr. Tang, come on, come on. Next time, let's go to Hainan together if you're free. We just have a yacht. Everyone will have fun together. Oh, Mr. Shu, you've had too much to drink. It's all your own fortune that's arrived. The biggest fortune in this life is knowing Mr. Tang. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'll pay the bill. Alright, take care. Oh, I didn't expect to run into someone I know here. Oh, so. Let's add each other on WeChat. Once this investment is profitable, I'll transfer the money to you. Cheers to you. Come on, let's drink. Thank you. Thanks, thanks. Aw. Is there really such a good thing? Something's a little off. I looked up information about their company online. Look, they even have photos with Middle Eastern royalty. They must have some clout. Whoa. Isn't this like a windfall from the sky? Liu Jiaqi, you see, you said that we are particularly compatible. Don't be too happy too soon. We just added each other on WeChat. We haven't signed any agreements. Tomorrow when he sobers up, he can completely deny it. Just wait and see. Why do you just play games all day long? Don't you do anything serious? Hey, what do you mean by that? Becoming a professional player is my dream. You. What? Just kidding. Look, all my personal belongings are worth a fortune. My only job is to protect you. But if you ask me, the games we have now are really fun. It's a pity that Master can't play them. Oh, by the way, I ordered a power bank today. You're learning pretty fast. You even know how to shop online. How did you pay for it? I used your account. I mean, couples should have some sense of boundaries, right? Everyone online says that Leos have the worst sense of boundaries. Forget that. Hey. It's all taken care of. Did you receive it? 16 million, huh? This time it's just right. 500,000 tons of crude oil are coming into port. The paperwork has been delayed for a few days. We need some cash flow. I'll just invest it for you two young friends while I'm at it. No, Brother Tang. You're being too kind. I can't accept without contributing. We'll pull you in. Mr. Tang is truly exceptional. Do we have any projects below that we can participate in together? Are there any projects we can join in on? Do we have any projects below that we can participate in together? Are there any projects we can join in on? First of all, you two are not without merit, right? It's because grand principals have their merits. Hey, if I lose this bag, the loss would be astronomical. Later on, we mainly invest in mining-related projects. The funding involved in these investments is quite large. If you haven't dealt with this type of project, it's best not to get involved. Doing business always carries risks. Mr. Tang, just like you mentioned earlier, how much investment do you think this requires? We have some minor shareholders that we can't get rid of. You understand. A project worth a few hundred million is still under my watch. For General Tang, a few hundred million isn't much for our family. But our company is facing an IPO now. I have a little private money. Do you think it's possible to make some extra money together? Mr. Fang, I'm somewhat connected to your family, so, logically speaking, I should give you some face. But you see, I also have partners. I'm in a tough spot too. I've already expressed my gratitude to both of you. I've been in business for so many years, and it's all about 2 words, integrity. Understood. I'm responsible to both of you, and I also have to be responsible to other friends. How about this, Mr. Tang? As for us, this profit margin can be a bit lower. Our acquaintance is fake, after all. When our company goes public later, we can increase our investment, right? Yes, Mr. Tang. In business, more friends mean more opportunities. Alright, 1 billion. I'll give you a maximum of 3 days, but this is my bottom line. That's right, Mr. Tang. Look at the transaction. Jiaqi, 1 billion. Where are we going to make that much money? 1 billion can turn into 200,000 in a month. The company should be about 6 months from going public. I'll take it for a month and put it back later. It's fine, I've always been in charge of the company's finances, so don't worry. So, am I making a great contribution this time? Look at me, I'm Ba Zi Wang, your guy. If this thing gets done, I might consider wearing glasses and adding you. Oh, but is there any risk with this? Nonsense. The biggest reason for failing is a lack of determination. Amen. Look at Mr. Tang's way of speaking and his style of doing things. I also looked him up online. There shouldn't be any problems. Besides, casually picking something up and giving $1,000 for it, the cost of being a scammer is way too high nowadays, right? You made these websites and the PPT. It's way too realistic. How would I know how to do this? Just spend some money and find someone online to Photoshop it. Look a little closer. It's full of flaws. How can you be sure they'll fall for it? For thousands of years, the greed in people's hearts hasn't changed. Zhang Kai is a snob. Give a little sweetness, and it's easy to fall for it. Fang Jiaqi has seen some of the world, but it's just that the sweetness was a bit bigger. People always believe what they want to believe. Now it's just my dear dad and my dear stepmother left. No. Actually, you don't need to persuade me anymore. I will definitely return this grand gift to them. Constant concession and weakness will only cause you more harm. You were the one who told me that. I understand. To bring down the Feng family. Your father is the obstacle you can't get past. He's neither lustful nor a gambler. He doesn't smoke or drink. Besides loving money, I can't think of any other way to deal with him. I've been with him for several days, and I haven't noticed anything. But one thing is for sure, he never leaves his laptop bag behind. Today is Wednesday. He comes to this massage parlor every Wednesday. Are you saying we should steal the computer? Aren't we being too direct? Dad. Hey, stop calling him. He won't wake up. I drugged him. He can't get up. And no one at the shop cares either. I had Li Chengyu help me buy this store. Hey, baby. You modern people sure know how to have fun. You really know how to enjoy yourselves. Why are you speaking like that? It seems like he really doesn't have any secrets. It's all just company plans, contracts, and stuff like that. Your dad doesn't even play video games? My dad doesn't smoke or drink.
不抽烟也不喝酒。
He rarely loses his temper. He's always polite to people. So could my mom's situation really just be a coincidence? Your dad likes photography too? He likes photography? I didn't know that. This isn't shot very well. Why can't I open these images? Let me try. He actually changed the file extension. It can be done like this? We used to hide games like this when we were kids. I got caught doing it once. Looking at it this way, your mom's illness must have worsened because she swapped her medication. Although she didn't poison him, she replaced all the medicine with ineffective health supplements. Did she do this just for money?
就是为了钱吗？
But he's already very wealthy, why would she? The greed of humanity is something you and I cannot understand. He seems very interested in your jade pendant. From your mother to you. He has studied it many times. He has always been covering it up. I want to see how long he can keep up the act.
他还要演到什么时候？
Collected so much evidence of the Feng family's crimes. Looks like he's always kept an escape plan for himself. His biggest weakness is his fear of losing. We should give him a little push. Why is Mr. Zhang in such a hurry? Here's the thing, Mr. Huang, your company has a few months left to submit the documents. After our comprehensive assessment, there should be no issues with the company going public. However, the fixed assets are relatively weak, which will greatly affect the valuation after the listing. We are aware of this as well. But in such a short time, is there any good solution? Originally, we do not recommend companies to take significant actions before going public. However, by chance recently, I have a friend who has a nice piece of land. The price is very low, less than 5 billion. However, due to funding issues, it has not been developed. It has been set aside until now. I've shared this information with you. I hope you can secure this land. After your company goes public, the market valuation will at least double or triple. I wonder if Mr. Fan is interested? Such a great opportunity. 50 billion isn't a big issue for our current cash flow. It's not a major challenge, but this is, after all, a major move. Give me some time to think it over. Yes, General Fang. Then please think it through carefully. I have already sent you the information on this land. You can take a look when you get back. I've been managing projects for quite a while. This is indeed a very attractive project. I also hope that Fang's worth can multiply 2 more times. After all, this is a win-win situation. Thank you, Zhang. We will definitely consider it. We will give you a response within 3 days. Sure, no problem. What do you think? Old Zhang is in this line of work. It's been decades. His insight and judgment should be reliable. But 5 billion is not a small amount. Our cash flow will be very tight. What do you think? I think. Let's be cautious. Let's first understand the situation of this land. I've said everything I needed to say. All right, I got it. You're right. Those 2 old foxes aren't that easy after all. I'm sure that couple will thoroughly investigate that piece of land. It's just a pity about your chicken cup. Ah, it's just a worldly possession. Didn't expect him to agree so easily. It has been so many years. I have never had any thoughts about the Fang family. People can deceive others, but heaven does not deceive. Zhu Ying. Don't be too hasty. Don't worry. So beautiful. Little Zhu. The company is about to go public and reorganize. Do you think you should consider changing jobs?
要不要给你换个工作呀？
After all, you are a long-time employee, a valuable contributor. What do you think? After the company goes public, the shares will be reorganized. It's uncertain whether your dad's holdings can be preserved. By the way, do you
你觉
think
得
there's
前
something
台
wrong with the
这个
front
岗
desk position? You should
多
smile
笑
more.
我
Smile
笑
more,
笑
and you'll have
一
better
直才
luck.
会好啊。
I've
我
always
运
had
气
good
可能
luck,
不差，
but
可
you
是你
should
一点
smile
点笑笑，
more. What if
所以
there's no
以
chance in the
后
future?
就没机会了。
Ha ha ha. Oh, so having a rich
有
boyfriend
个
makes
大
you
款
so
男朋友就
special,
了不
huh?
起了是吧？
I
也不
can't
知道
even
是
tell if
真
he's
有
really
钱还
rich
是
or just
假的钱，
pretending.
就
Just
是个
another
光阴
wannabe
青
addict.
年。
Even
对
if he's
家
got some
里
family money, it'll be gone. Do you
你还有
need
事儿
anything
吗？
else? If
没事儿
not,
的话就
please
行。
leave. I need
我
to
还有
get
工
back
作。
to work. Keep working hard. This piece of land has complete indications. It was originally intended to build a battery production base. Unfortunately, due to other projects recently, there have been some financial difficulties. The guarantee and I are at the municipal level. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to proceed at this price. Dad, I think this time for the
这次
IPO.
上
We should
我们把
concentrate
代
all
售
the
股
shares
都
we
集
hold.
中起
Put it
放在
into
一
a
个新的
holding
公司
company.
里。
We're
我
all
们都是一
family
家人
now.
嘛，
This
这个
way,
钱在
signing
代
and
表什么
stamping will be
也省
easier.
事儿。
Listen to your mom. I have no objections. Based on the current situation, acquiring this land could increase the
上
valuation
市
by 20
能放
times.
大20倍。
A
保守
conservative
估计
estimate would be
能
a
翻2
quadrupling. Do you
有
have
什么
any
建议？
suggestions? Wei Zhou, huh? I think we should be cautious.
要谨慎。
All
现
the
在资
funds are
金都
tied
在
up in the
项目上，
project now. We're
我
under
压
quite
力
a bit
还
of
是挺
pressure. Yeah,
对，
right. I
我只
support
是看
Dad's
了一眼，
opinion. We've
上
already made
市
quite a
我们
bit
已
from
经
this
挣不
listing.
少，
Getting
而
another
且
piece of
买
land back is
蛮
quite
麻烦
troublesome.
的。投资
Investments
嘛
always come
总
with
是有
risks.
风险。
I
这
thought
事我
about
考
it.
虑过，
It's not a big problem. The
公司
company
账
still
户
has
上还有
billions
几
in the
十万，
account.
这
We'll
投
invest it
进去，
all.
这
We
个
won't
地不
develop
做
this
开
land.
发，
We'll
没有
just
转
sell
手
it
卖，
later.
公
Even
司
if there
盈
are
亏了，
losses, it's
是
still
我
a
的获
guaranteed
利。
profit. I
这个
can't
生
think
意
of
我
any
想不到
problems
有
with
什
this
么问
business.
题，但
Mom,
我
I
觉
don't
得
think you
不
need to
用这
worry.
样，
Gather
应
the
该把手
funds
上
you
的资
have by
金调
tomorrow.
尽
And
快
push
推
forward
进
with the
收购，
acquisition as soon as possible. Mom, do you have any
还有什
questions?
么问题？
I
公
use
司
the
账
money
上
on
的
the
钱，
company accounts for a
我
short-term
拿去做了
investment.
笔短线投资，
John
太大投
Hyland
资
did
了，
this for me. How can this be my
有
fault?
可能
You really
本
have a
金
lot
太
of
大
nerve.
了，
What
公
did you
司是
invest
啊，
in?
这
It's
么
a
小
very
钱的
short
买
cycle.
卖，
It
不
will
会就
come
回
back
来了，
soon. Over a
是
billion. It'll
好
arrive the
盈
day
利。
after tomorrow. Keep
给
an
我
eye
留
on
住
me.
了，
If
还是
anything
说
goes
实话。
wrong, I'll
花
skin you
了
alive.
皮，嗯，
There
这个
can't
套
be
租
any
不会有什么
problems
问
with
题吧？
General Tang, right? Don't be
别
in
别
such a
急
hurry.
了，
I
我
don't
觉得
think
套
General
路也
Tang
不
is
是
that
那
kind
个，
of person. Hold
不
my
是。
hand. It's
老
your
刘，
turn now,
到你
Lao
们信了，
Tang.
快
Come
点
on,
来
hurry
了。
up. Don't
小
rush
姐，
me. I don't
我觉
think
得
Mr.
套路也
Tang
不
is
是
that
那
kind of
个，
person. I
不
can't
过
beat you.
这
Such a
么大
large
笔
sum of
钱，
money. We
在
haven't
人
even
家
been
里
to his
头
home. Isn't
是
this
不
a
是
bit
有点
risky?
东西？
You're
你
just
现在给我
second
在这
guessing
儿
me
后怕，
now.
你
If it
好好
weren't
生
for you,
意，
how
你
would
少
I
在
ever
这
meet
上套
Mr.
了。
Tang? Can
你
you
要不
stop
不要
panicking for a
急，
second? I think
我觉
Mr.
得套
Tang
路
is
是
from high
上流社会
society,
的人，
right? There's
这没问
definitely
题。
no problem. He's
你们的
probably
编
on the
辑部
plane
他
and
都已
can't
经
take calls.
你
You're
放
full of
屁！
crap.
你
Where are
飞
you
哪儿
flying
去？
to? For
十
over
几个
10
小时，
hours. Are you
飞
flying
干
to the
什
moon?
么？
Can
你
you
根
not
本
be
不
so
用
anxious?
钱。
With you
这
like
我
this,
我找
can
不
I
到
ask a
突然打
friend
电
to
话
help
给
me
对
find
方，
out? Open your eyes. Come here quickly. Come over and look at this. What the hell? I didn't notice it on the phone last time. That bastard. I'm calling the police to bring him back now. It's
没用的。
useless. The other party came prepared. You signed the
签了
contract.
合
It's
同
a
是风
venture
险投资，
investment. It
上面
says
写着赔
profits
赚自
and
负。
losses are self-born. Even Officer Joe can't help. Who
到底是
exactly
谁？
is it? That
下
dares
这
to
么
make
大
such a
胆
big
气，
move? Fang Jiaqi must have realized she's been tricked. They've
他们把
emptied the
公司
company's
账给我
accounts.
空了，
The
下
next
一
step is borrowing
步
money.
就是借钱。
Fang Huiru and Shen Zhengshou, sensing danger, will definitely become more cautious. We need to turn up the heat. People only make mistakes when they're flustered. People only make mistakes when they're flustered. I'm inclined to go ahead with this acquisition. What are you concerned about? Afraid it'll cost you money? Huirong. We're family now. Why are you still saying things like that? How do you feel about my feelings for you? Do you have any doubts left? Then what are you worried about? After the merger of shares, your and your daughter's share is just a nominal merger. Your portion is still counted for you. We are already old. The kids are grown now. What do I need all that money for? Today, someone sent me a message. I called back the unknown number, but no one answered. You've really looked into our company thoroughly. Huirong. I didn't do this. You know that, there are so many scammers these days. We don't even know if the picture is real or not. I know, I didn't say I believed it. Why are you so nervous? Are you sure just one picture can make them fall out? It's not falling out. It's that these two people never trusted each other from the start. These two people never trusted each other from the start. Wei, you really shouldn't overthink it. You know how I feel about you. The soup is good today. Don't let it get cold. I'll gather all the money by tomorrow. We'll secure that piece of land. Please don't take it to heart. Mom. This time we really know we were wrong. Zhang Kai knows he was wrong too. We were wrong. We need to be more careful next time. Don't we want to earn more money to properly show our respect for you, right? This time it's mainly my fault. It's all our fault for being too kind. These people are really something. You two are indeed too kind. Our family has recently been targeted. Be careful with everything you do. Make sure nothing goes wrong before the listing. Okay. Yesterday, your dad and I gathered all the funds we could use. We still need 1 billion for that piece of land. Do you have any suggestions? What are you looking at me for? Where am I supposed to get that money? Hey. That's Zhu Yin's boyfriend. Didn't he get that chicken cup worth 200 million last time? Let's borrow it from him. So you found it. I might get killed by him. That's definitely something to ask about. Hey, Junshang, do you want to ask Zhu Yin? This is a matter of respecting the monk as well as the Buddha. Such a large sum of money. If we rush out to gather it, if word gets out to outsiders, they think this family is falling apart. But after all, it's family. If there are any issues, once we talk it through, it'll all work out. 10 billion. 10 billion is no problem. But where would I get 10 billion? Mr. Gu, considering your family's background, you can't possibly not be able to get this little money, right? That cup I had last time was worth 200 million. The cup. A Dusai chicken cup. I lost it. I really lost it. You lost something worth over 200 million. Where did you lose it? If you knew where it was lost, would you still call it lost? Xiao Ji Yu, hey. You and Zhu Yin have already developed to this point. We're no longer outsiders now. Right now, the family really needs some funds to get through. You can set any conditions, hey. Since Uncle Shen has brought it up, I'll go home and see if we can scrape something together. I'll wait for your message. Hey. They really asked me to borrow money. I didn't see that coming. You're pretty smart, huh? I've always been smart. You're just noticing? I just don't like to fight for things. They are forcing me. Just this little amount of money. They want to mortgage so many assets from our family. Both shares in real estate. Chun Ying, you want to be the head of the Fang family. The head of the family. Just this little amount of money. They want to mortgage so many assets from our family. It's shares in real estate again. Master Zhou. Do you want to be the head of the family? The master of the house? Jiyu Zinmo is really ruthless. Master Zhou. Actually, I know you've been uncomfortable all these years. Your sister has been arguing with you since school. But after all, we are family. Although your personalities don't quite match, your mom and sister still think of you in many ways at home. They have always kept your share for you. When you start your own family, they will give it to you. All these years, I've been busy with work. And I haven't been a qualified father to you. Fortunately, we have Xiao Jiyu now. Dad, what you're saying is, after all, we are family. Asking for so much collateral for such a small loan is really not appropriate. Maybe we should forget about this house. If we can't repay it, it wouldn't be good for mom, dad, and sister to end up homeless, huh? It's just a little money. I can save that by shopping a few less times. Mom, let's not borrow from him, okay? Sister, please don't be angry. I'm just not good with words. But I'm trying to negotiate here, right? How about I go back and discuss it with Jiyu Zinmo? Maybe we can lower the shares a bit more. Alright, stop arguing. We'll go with what Zuyin said. Mom. Mom. Why did you agree to such harsh conditions? Why did you agree to him? These two people never trusted each other. Huiruo, you really shouldn't overthink it. You know how I feel about you. The soup is good today. Don't let it get cold. I'll gather all the money tomorrow. We'll get that piece of land. Please don't take it to heart. Mom. This time we really know we were wrong. Zhang Kai also knows he was wrong. He was wrong. We need to be more careful next time. Don't we also want to earn a bit more money to honor you properly? Well, this time it's mainly my fault. It's all because we were too kind. These people are really ungrateful. You two are indeed too kind. Our family has been targeted recently. Be careful in everything you do. Don't make any more mistakes before the IPO. Yesterday, your dad and I pooled together all the funds we could. We're still 1 billion short for that piece of land. Do you have any suggestions? What are you looking at me for? Where am I supposed to get that money? Hey. That's Zhu Yin's boyfriend. Didn't he get a chicken cup worth 200 million last time? Let's borrow from him. Have you found him? I could be killed by him. That's definitely something to ask about. Junshang, do you want to ask Zhu Yin? It's about looking at the monk's face, not just the Buddha's. Such a large sum of money. If we rush to gather it, and it gets out to outsiders, they might think this family is going to fall apart. After all, this is a family matter. If there's any unhappiness, talking it out can resolve it. 1 billion. The conditions are strict, but he will agree. Why? Before going public, he won't dare to reveal any information about financial pressure. That would be a risk for the company. Your status is special, so taking it from you is the safest. He must have assessed the risks of repayment in his mind. So name your price. Plus, with my provocation. Someone like him, used to being on top. Won't bother haggling with us. Wang Jiaqi, this wouldn't have happened if not for you. I can lead him around by the nose. I used to underestimate Zhu
我以前
Yin.
是小瞧他，
My parents
教得
taught me
好
well.
啊
But I just can't figure it out. You say such a small share can bring down housing prices?
搞垮方言。
Sigh, yes.
是啊，
The control is still in their hands. After all, they've been managing it for so many years. We still need to confirm each one. What's wrong? Someone is following us. Following us. This person can conceal their presence. They're highly skilled. They should be. Where would such a skilled person come from in this day and age? Is it a side effect of my time travel? It's possible. Wait a minute. Your hearing is so good. How about I get you some headphones? From now on, when I call, you can wear them. I don't think it's necessary.
不用了吧？
Everyone here is a major shareholder in our company. We're about to submit the application. This will be the last shareholders meeting before that. Before going public, we completed an acquisition. This will be a major positive for the company's valuation post-IPO. Now, I'll hand it over to our executive president, Fang Jiaqi, to give an overview of the situation. Hello, everyone. I'll now introduce some actions the company will take after going public. First, we will carry out some small-scale acquisitions. I wonder if anyone else has any comments. I have a comment. Gu Zinmo, what do you want to say? This is a shareholder meeting. Don't cause trouble. If you have any comments, go talk to your supervisor. Gu Zinmo, you are becoming more and more unruly. But I'd like to hear what your opinion is.
你能有什么？
My opinion is that the company shouldn't go public.
公司不上市了。
Whether to go public is decided by the shareholders. The only thing you can decide is yourself, whether to go to work tomorrow. I think you don't need to come in tomorrow. I'm just passing a message from the major shareholders. All the major shareholders are at this meeting
都在
today.
这个会上了。
Which major shareholder? I'm a shareholder of the company. I'm a shareholder of the company, right?
没错吧？
That's right, but your shares are held in trust by the Fang family, and it's less than 1%. Strictly speaking, you don't have a say here.
没有，
No, you gave me that 25% stake to settle the debt back then. I have already transferred it to Mr. Zhu. He is now your major shareholder. As long as the real estate project is executed and repaid on time, this agreement cannot take effect, sister. You may not be able to proceed with that project anymore. The government's latest plan for that land can only be used as a wetland park. You spent tens of billions to buy such a large project. You really are compassionate. Here are the latest documents. See for yourselves. Even so, you only have 25 in your hand. At most, we're on equal footing. These shareholders have been my mom's friends for years. In terms of ability and experience, personally or professionally, they won't side with you. The shares you have in your hands. After going public, we can still take some time to retrieve them. You can at most take some money home to let your little bodyguard enjoy life. I've already said we won't go public.
上市了。
If you want to discuss, go home and discuss slowly. During this time, I have bought quite a few shares in various companies with you guys, my brothers. A full 30% is not just for you small shareholders, hey. Whoosh. Give the big shareholders a seat. Why? Why is that? That's a good question. If the company's prospects are good, everyone would certainly be reluctant to let go. But if there are problems with the company's prospects,
出现了
and with Uncle Shen's oversight of the company,
你对公司的
you can act quickly before negative news comes
赶紧
out.
出手，
Isn't that a good thing? Zhu Ying, I don't understand. What benefits does this bring you? You are now the major shareholder of the company. Everyone is keeping the news under wraps. After going public, you have a fortune of hundreds of billions. Why should we both suffer? As for me and you, it was never anything personal. Fang Jiaqi is targeting me everywhere. I can understand that. After all, my existence is a threat to you. But I've learned from this since middle school. What did he do to me? You know that very well. But what about you? You don't ask at all. Mr. Zhu, your dad. Oh no. Shen Zhenshang. When I saw everything on your computer, I finally understood how far a man can go for profit without any bottom line. My mother was indirectly killed by you. You don't need to explain. It's been so many years. The Fang family doesn't care about my life or death. I have no objections. But your cold-bloodedness, I really can't understand it. I don't think it's a lose-lose situation. Seeing you know your place, that makes me happy. Back then, I was still lenient with you. Yeah, this really is a lesson to remember. I won't hold back against you anymore. My decision is to close the city. The IPO plan is cancelled. I'll take over the management. I'm not planning to keep any of you in jail. Raise your hand if you agree. Based on the shares, my agreement alone is enough. I can't be bothered to ask for your opinions. Meeting adjourned. Oh right. Shin Mo, notify the security department tomorrow. No more outsiders should be let in. Mom, what should we do now? I didn't expect them to plan such a big move. They are determined to bring us down. Just wait for death. I think we should just give the major shareholder to him. As long as the company goes public, with Uncle and Auntie's abilities, we will definitely make a comeback. Useless. You want us to surrender to him during our break? Impossible. Shut up. Zhu Ying must have been planning this for a long time. Who exactly is this Jiyu Xingmo? Where did he come from? I had someone check. None of the security firms in the country have this person. All information about him is blank. Not even you could find anything. Then no one should be able to uncover his background. Then let's find a few reckless people to sit down. Just based on you all? HMPH. Who? Who is it? Who are you? Call the police. 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 It doesn't matter who I am. You just need to know that only I can help you solve this. Jiyu Zinmo, ha ha. Hand this over to Jiyu Zinmo. No. I can't be the only one who saw that, right? What the heck is that? It's pitch black. Street dance, open up. It's not Auntie. Can we go burn some Joss paper tomorrow? There have been too many strange things happening lately. Mom, what do you think? I'll send it to him tomorrow. What if something happens? What else do we have to lose? Yes, 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 Aunt is right. We'll send it to him tomorrow. Who's sending it? Bitch. Mr. Zhu. He's here to deliver a gift. Just a small token. Alright, got it. Anything else? Actually, what I wanted to tell you is, the one I've always liked is you. Fang Jiaqi and I are just colleagues.
鹰，
Ah, this is, no, President Zhu, I came to deliver something. Just delivering something. Hey, have some water.
喝点水啊！
I'll see you off. John, you're still so lively. I don't know when you will come out again. This actually looks quite nice.
倒还挺好看。
Is this a gift to seek forgiveness? What kind of hairstyle is this? What happened? This is the princess's brocade box. The princess's brocade box. The princess's brocade box. No wonder it looks so exquisite. Is this one even more valuable? Open this bastard. Still using such scoundrel tactics. It's not Zhang Kai. Impossible. Impossible. What's wrong with you? Let me call 120 for you. You should hurry and find a place to hide. Don't go home. It's not safe.
快走！
You're hurt like this. I have to take care of you. How can I leave at a time like this? I'm that person. It's my responsibility to protect you. I'm fine, but if you stay, there's a good chance you'll get hurt.
有可能有
Leave quickly. Wait. Don't carry the jade pendant with you. Take it off. Do you think they are after the jade
他
pendant?
们是出于配来的。
不知道。
There are a lot of things I can't figure out. Where's the jade pendant? What jade pendant? Today marks the 396th year of the Ming Chongjun era. What do you mean by inherit the night for 1,000 autumns? Little girl, I advise you to hand over the jade pendant to me. I will ensure your family's glory. You will have a bright future. What are you talking about? I don't understand. I won't have that much patience. Finding the jade pendant isn't difficult for me. Given enough time, I can definitely figure out how to use it. I'll ask you one last time, where is the jade pendant?
配呢？
Forget it. Isn't this very familiar? Our positions have been destined long ago. It could never be you who is on high. Accept your fate. Jiaqi. How about we have him sign the contract first? Don't even think about it. There's no way I'm signing it, HMPH. This time, I agree with you. I also think it's unnecessary. Hey, Dream. Do you think, if you accidentally died,
死亡的话，
your inheritance would return to the Fang family?
会回到我们的绑架呀？
Car accident or drowning, your choice.
自己选。
Wang Jiaqi. Aren't you afraid of retribution? Retribution? Hasn't the Fang family treated you well enough? I gave you a job and supported you. In the end, you turned out to be so ungrateful, like a wolf. Who will face retribution? You better hope I don't make it out alive, or you'll die in a very ugly way. Ugly. I'll show you who gave birth to you. Master. Why is it you? That day, I fell to this place. It took several days to realize 100 years had passed. Months later, I saw you on the news. And found you. Then why didn't you come to see me? I followed your trail. I just wanted to see you. That's why I felt the jade pendant was activated. In this era, I haven't heard of it for 100 years. I have been observing in the shadows. Master. Why are you so interested in the jade pendant? Do you also have an interest in treasures? HMPH, treasure. How could I let trivial matters weigh on my heart? The jade pendant is a supernatural artifact obtained by my ancestor, the remarkable emperor. It holds boundless wonders. It grants immortality and the ability to recreate all things. Since the late Emperor Meishan took on his role, the jade pendant has been carried by the princess. I have always been by her side. It never takes effect. I can't wait any longer. You are the one hunting down the princess. You are the one hunting down the princess. I've been with the princess for 13 years. The jade pendant hasn't reacted at all, holding on to that dream of restoring the kingdom every day. My body is slowly aging. I can no longer accompany her to dream this dream. What about the princess? I killed her. Master. You are the master, For thousands of years, the Washa has had 83 dynasties and 559 emperors. Everyone cheers for longevity. We old and frail ones are leaving. Yet there is not a word of us in the history books. I attack freely. It has long been incomplete. Now I have reached an old age. Using internal energy to preserve my youth, but my internal strength is almost exhausted. Emperors and generals compete for brilliance. The situation changes on the city walls. I have witnessed the world go from prosperity to decline. In my lifetime, I haven't even been a man. I don't want to let this life linger on. It's time to think about myself. I have been practicing martial arts with you since I was young. You have told me many stories of loyalty and righteousness. Is life and death really that important? Stories are all made up by people, passed down from generation to generation. Who really cares about the truth? You were able to change my poison. You truly are my favorite disciple. I originally intended to spare your life. You insisted on coming here. I originally wanted to spare your life. You insisted on coming here. It seems what I taught you is still not thoroughly learned. Ma Chengyu. Hurry up and go. As a fresh graduate, there is indeed a lack of work experience. Miss Su, your things. What's wrong with you? Let me add 120 for you. We're filming a reality show. Actually, I noticed it a long time ago. Hi everyone, I'm Zhu Yin. I made this wound medicine myself. Your skin looks about 40 years old.
跟40的差不多。
Mr. Zhu. Where are you going?
웃음이 나죠. 결국 내 사랑은 그대죠. 간절하게 바라고 늘 바랬던 이렇게 그대 곁에 서서 사랑하